Go ahead. Alrighty, so we have winners finals between two crewmates, those being Proto and Abyss. Now, normally I'm used to seeing one of them in finals and then coaching, but this will be interesting.
Well, you don't want to coach for both teams?
Oh, I never commit genocide like that. No, but it should be interesting.
Dad, we need you.
Yeah, well, I'll often do notes for him, but I'll never coach because I'm not going to show bias between them. So game one, we are starting in Startville.
Alright, starting off with blaster shots.
And let the patience begin.
Yeah.
So these two know each other very well. They are their main training partners.
Okay.
So they're going to be very used to each other's habits, and you might see a very different playstyle come out from either of them. They're both at a very experimental stage with each of their characters.
Yeah, so it's not going to be as aggressive as you see them against certain other players, where it's like, oh, I saw you did this wrong, so I'm going to punish that. They both
No, it's not going to be as straightforward.
Yeah.
And I know that since 1.1.6 hit, Proto has slowly been, I guess, creating his own playstyle for Bayonetta, which the character's flexible. She has all the options in the world.
Flexible and more.
Frame trapping at the ledge. Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
So we see Abyss completely content with keeping Proto at the ledge, but good job getting out there with the Witch Twist. Obviously quite a strange hitbox now that it's gotten reduced, sending Abyss straight up without any need for SDI.
Yeah, that was
good spot dodge.
Nice. Slipped out, but does get the witch time.
And that won't kill yet. Good damage, though. Definitely a good conversion.
It closed the gap a bit. Another one.
Yep. Ooh, so close. Probably a bit of staling coming to factor there. Yeah. And missed the tech. So Proto taking that yeah, he's normally spot on with that sort of thing, but just seems like Proto has a really hard read on him today. Yeah, I know how much music affects both these players, so may guarantee a switch not in character, but certainly in the playlist.
Yeah.
We definitely see Abyss trying to keep Proto at the ledge, because he knows that if Bayo doesn't have stage control, then she can't really work with a lot of her normals.
Mm-hmm. And also it's good for Fox, because then a lot of his smash attacks have better potential to kill and close this out, kind of like that.
Ooh, nice back air, Smash 4 commentary. So we essentially start fresh. Proto can bring this back with one simple conversion.
Yep.
A lot of empty hops, a lot of spacing back airs. Abyss is playing passive, knowing he does have a slight lead. He doesn't really need to play aggressive unless he wants to.
Yeah, he's just kind of rack on what percent he can with the lasers and kind of keep Proto at bay, sort of.
Yeah, that's the number one advice that I can give when playing Bayonetta is try to force her to approach.
Okay. Yeah.
Because her approach options and her normals, they aren't very strong, despite having large hitboxes.
Well, Dad, I'm dipping out. I gotta go play.
Good shield grab by Proto, getting stage control off of that. We're seeing a lot of quick returns to the neutral. Ooh, missed the tech, but also missed the conversion. I think he was going for the soft nair jab block, but he just barely missed it. Good recognition. Definitely baited out a landing, trying to keep Proto in the air.
So neck and neck. Proto fishing for those backers.
Good witch twist out of shield.
Nope. Yeah, Marcus pretty consistently gets out of those.
Yeah, he's gotten very good at SDI, especially in bracket.
Yeah, he has to, playing this guy so much. There we go.
A lot of empty hops, forcing him to approach. Mm-hmm. That's what you're going to see, is a big flow between who's going to force whom to approach.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, you got the Midwest stare dodge, but a bit too high to actually convert off of it. Alright.
Keep her off stage.
Keep her off stage, but now she's getting out of kill confirm range, so it's about to get a lot harder for Fox.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing how deceptively powerful that up tilt gets at high percents. Ooh. Hardly missing that conversion. We see trying to force him into a corner,
Yeah,
trying to put him at a disadvantageous position.
Yeah,
Definitely
Bayo-
spacing back airs from both. DI'd up, but
Yeah,
still living.
too far from the edge. But I mean, what options does Bayo have at this point other than getting like a really hard read or fishing for back airs? Maybe some neutral there. Yeah, good back air by Fox.
Good conditioning by Abyss.
So that was a pretty long game then, yeah? Jeez.
It feels like it with so many quick conversions and returns to the neutral. It's oddly reminiscent of Brawl, except perhaps a bit more palpable. It's something that you see in this game is the hit stun is somewhere in between Melee and Brawl. So you see a game that's easy to return to neutral in, but you can still get high damage off of conversions. That's what made Bayonetta so dangerous pre-patch, is that she could keep you in that conversion forever. Really breaks the pace of the match. Alright, going to Dreamland for game 2 it looks like.
What are your thoughts on this stage for this matchup?
So Fox very much enjoys Dreamland just for the sake of low ceilings and platforms that he can extend up air chains off of. So he can keep Bayo in the air a lot longer, because so long as Fox stays on the ground and Bayo is not on the ground, Fox has a lot of tools to work with. Mm-hmm. Good weight on that air dodge. Clearly saw that Abyss was certainly developing a habit for trying to air dodge after DIing out of combos. Good for those little mix-up conversions that Bayo can have at low percents even post-patch.
Goodness, such a lead right now for Bayo. Fox already at death percent. Bayo hardly has a scratch on her.
But with a momentum-based character like Fox, he's never really out. So long as he can adapt to Bayo's habits, I don't see it.
That's it. One up smash, yep.
The active frames for back air were probably out, so there was no clank there. So, early stock lead, less than a minute in for Proto. Really seems like there he is staying in shield. It's half smart, half not, depending on how much pressure Abyss applies, but it's kind of been a bit off. I couldn't help but notice.
There we go. The one-time forward airing into the stage is actually good when it's empty. Ooh, back with it.
Forcing Abyss off stage. And gets a good corner trap with the heel slide. That was kind of unexpected. Especially with the assist from Wispy pushing her forward already.
Thanks, Wispy.
You see, as the level of play grows higher and higher, more and more people utilize Wispy for baiting and, I guess, better ledge positioning when trying to kill off kill throws.
Oh, no, he got it.
Ooh, I don't know if that was a smash DI out, but I don't think that Abyss recognized quite where
Good punish.
Proto was gonna get stuck in. But if he went up, that probably would have been the
Yeah,
stock.
that's what I was
In any
thinking
case,
too.
jump cancel up smash takes care of it. So 80%, slightly dampening lead from Proto. We'll see what he can make of it, or if this is just Abyss hitting his stride.
Yeah, it's starting to look like Fox
Proto
being at
trying to
80%
frame
is-
trap in the corner and not quite working out because of inferior frame data, it looks
Yeah.
like.
Abyss-
Good bait.
Abyss just makes it look like those witch twists just don't matter. He gets out of them so easily, it seems like, most of the time.
That being said, there's still free damage and
Sure.
ooh, good tech from Abyss.
Amazing tech.
I expected that to get the spike hitbox, but I think it was a bit too far away. Good slide off the platform, but he sacrificed stage control, and off that.
Wow. As close as you can be without having that forward throw kill. So scary.
Bayo would now be at death percent from a down tilt or soften air conversion, so Pro's got a lot to worry about right now.
Good jabsies.
Good jabs to condition him into shielding.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see in a winner's final smash. That one's gonna take it, right? No.
No,
Oh
no,
my God.
godlike DI from Abyss.
Could it be stale at this point? Just a tiniest bit.
That could actually have something to do with it.
Oh.
Tried to drop down up air, but
very
ended
risky.
up missing it. I think
That
he
was
was hit
gone
out
into
of it.
Are
Ooh,
you
so
serious?
close!
Abyss just not giving up. Barely weaves past
Sacrificing
that in
stage control, and now he's back on the platform, and Shield's looking pretty low.
Oh,
Tries to get the weight.
yeah.
Both characters are enough for it.
And the back out of nowhere to close it off. So much range
Unfortunate
without-
trade with that neutral air.
Well, that ties it up 1-1 in these winners finals. This is best out of 5. So we still have another 2 games to go before a winner is decided in this one. All right, I'm gonna step out for just a minute. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Alright, so heading into game 3. Looks like they're taking it to Battlefield, which is quite possibly Fox's best stage. Certainly a very popular favorite amongst a lot of high-level Fox mains. Definitely switching it up with that straight approach. Kind of caught Proto sleeping when he was trying to duck under those lasers. Has him on the platforms, definitely allows him to get a lot more pressure. Looks like Fox has all the momentum in the world so far, taking 0 to 87
Oh my
and
gosh.
stage control.
Leafy coming back on commentary and seeing this.
Again, I do know that this is a favorite of Marcus's among many others. That's all he really wants to go to. Pro's been, first hit, well, still a 95% lead. Still, Bayo has those X factors like that down smash off stage and the down air that can spike at dangerously low percents to bring this back right into her favor. Good job converting off of that up air into a witch
Oh my
twist.
gosh. Just like that, things are starting to even out.
She still has those high damaging confirms. It's just that they've had to get a bit more creative. Ooh, had the air dodge read, but misspaced it just a little bit. That would have meant stock. Whiffed crabs leading in advantageous position. Ooh!
Wow.
I think knocked him right out of an afterburner kick right there.
Yeah. And Protogeist
Striking
answers
right back with that. I think that was a no tech read. Definitely beautiful play coming from both of them. Fairly even game, just playing the neutral right now. Fox trying to punish off of all those laggy options that Bayo is known for. Good job converting off of fair one, but he was just able to smash the eye right out, it looked like. It's almost a shame seeing him. I remember what she was like pre-patch. Spacing out aerials right now. Abyss has him on a platform. Pretty even game so far, but
Yeah, trying to get some pressure on, but Protogeist is dealing with it pretty well. These guys play each other all the time, so they know what they each want to go for.
good tomahawk up tilt, reading an air dodge. All those little tilts and such, they're only gonna add up.
No,
Ooh, hardly misspaces it.
just a second later.
So we see a solid return to neutral. Ooh,
All right, there's the confirmed.
very
Women.
close. At a lower ceiling, that would have almost certainly killed.
Wow.
Definitely a missed opportunity to punish off of that dare landing. He certainly
Yeah,
could have
I
at
was-
least forced him into a defensive option while he was up there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, forcing him off stage. He's almost certainly out of the range for kill confirms now, but
Wow.
we could see a good air dodge read or something.
Another
Ooh!
good read.
Punishes landing on the ABK, and now that means 2-1 Abyss.
Let's see if Protogeist will tie this up yet again.
Hey guys, remember, no Dave's stupid rule. It is in effect. I'm just saying don't forget it.
Shoutouts to Dave and his stupid rule.
I think that was an old joke from Melee. I'm not quite sure though. It's only fair. Alright, heading into game 4. This could potentially be Proto's last game in winners.
Or his way back through it.
True, it's a 2-game run isn't very difficult for Bayonetta, and they ran it back. I'm actually quite surprised. So we're definitely going to see that platform pressure come into play again.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, good mix-up by Proto, reading his air dodge into the ground with the down air. That move has often been described as an aerial smash attack. It's quite fearsome. See Abyss definitely trying to force Proto into the ledge, and it's just not working. Abyss trying to create space and just lasering. And through that, he forces an approach that forces Proto into a corner, now putting him in the perfect position to frame trap, but Proto with that clutch shield grab forcing him back off stage. The ebb and flow between these players just hasn't stopped. It's quite impressive. Good tomahawk dash attack, causing Proto to drop the shield. And we have an almost even game here. Alright, jabs, that's going to take a little while. Easy 20% off of 9-frame normal. Look at it that way, that move becomes very scary. Good witch twist out of shield, but now he's stuck on the platform. Abyss just forcing him off stage, and he jumps out of it. If he would have air dodge, it would have been the perfect opportunity to grab a quick up air kill confirm. Ooh! Good confirm, killing with rage off the battlefield. Alright, so this could be a winner's stock for Proto, but you can never count either of these characters out when it comes to clutching it out. Good tech by Abyss.
Never miss an attack.
He did game 1.
I retract my statement.
Very seldom missing a tech, to say the least.
Yeah.
Forward throw forcing him off stage, but that might bite him if he has to rely on it to kill later on. Good perfect pivot up tilt as an extender through the platform.
I see him do new things with that and get better and better. Like every month, he'll pull one new thing out and he'll get that much more precise with it. And every time it just makes my head tilt.
It's interesting because it's just sheer adaptation. Fox meta is about as far as Fox meta is ever gonna get. So it's nothing new. It's just people adapting what they know to become even better. That's why people see such great potential in this character. And that being said, we can see why. Pulling the stock lead at 70%.
Oh my, he did not, okay.
Oh, making it back to stage by saving his jump, but that was a good clank with a first hit of fair.
I was going to say, you have that big of a lead, you may as well clean back air right out of these illusions.
Excellent read right out of the illusion.
I just said that, Jay.
That being said, ooh, clutch
gosh,
jumping
so
out. He's trying so hard to convert off of these air dodges, but he can't quite find the spacing for it. All he needs is 1 at this percentage. But now it's just getting even more dangerous because now Bayo has rage. Stage 3 rage, I believe, at 110%. Forcing the ill-advised approach using lasers.
Yeah, things definitely looking grim for Bayo right now. Gonna need to pull some magic out to make this one.
Shouldn't be too hard for the Umbran Witch. Good read on the roll get up, but hardly misses the F tilt.
You just need one good witch time or one good conversion at just the right moment, one good combo.
That down smash can spike him and kill him at any time now. And now Bayo is clear out of range of kill confirms, which means it's either some back air, up air read, or getting her up a bit higher and up tilting it. That's pretty much going to become the only hope pretty soon.
Well, it's a good thing Fox doesn't have any kill throws. Jeez. Oh, wow.
Ooh, that down air is so scary.
Back air. All right. Protogeist definitely standing a fair chance here.
All right, back throw. Bayo has officially reached max rage as of about 30% ago.
Oh, gosh.
The bat within coming in at clutch time, giving them those extra frames.
Abyss dominating the stage control, but just getting a lot of throws off stage. Proto is always coming back. So this is...
I can see him getting a bit impatient. I hope it doesn't impact his play too much. And the forward throw takes it.
Actually takes it. All right, that one will secure Marcus's spot in grand finals. So
definitely impressive work by both players.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So Marcus
you could definitely see all the experience showing up.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they know exactly what
in that
what
matchup.
They're going for. So Marcus secured at second place. Protogeist now going to have to fight back through, I believe, 2 more rounds, or 1 more round in losers.